Hi guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. I'm Lori. I'm glad you're here today. If you're new, welcome. We're glad to have you. Yeah, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, thumbs up. Sorry. And yeah, hit the notification bell. Let's begin. Today we're going to talk about skincare, specifically the skincare that I use, that I have found that works best for my skin. And I have extremely dry skin and it is ultra sensitive. So it's not just sensitive, it's ultra sensitive. And I've always had sensitive skin, but it was after my diagnosis with CRPS that I unfortunately became very ultra sensitive. And so these are some of the products that I have found that work for me. I have 6 of them. 4 are face products, 2 are body products, and so with that, I will just jump right in. So, the first thing, since I'm not going in any order here, is this Pure Clay mask by L'Oreal. It is the Calm and Soothe, I think is what it is. It's the blue mask. And I use a lot of different masks, but I try to use this one once a week. But it doesn't look like much is used out of there. And I really like it because it really cleans out my pores. I can really feel all the dirt and gunk that gets stuck in your pores throughout the week. I can really feel it come out, and yet it is not irritating to my skin, so I can use it without any type of burning or redness, inflammation, anything like that. And so I really am glad I picked this up. I happened to stumble across it when I had a coupon. I didn't think they would have a mask that would suit someone with my type of skin issue, but they had this, and I was glad to pick it up and try it because I love it. Okay, the next thing I have is from First Aid Beauty, and it is their face cleanser. Now, when I was first diagnosed, back in 2015 is when I was diagnosed, I tried lots of different skincare products, trying to find a face wash that did not hurt. And I tried lots that were meant for sensitive skin, that were meant for, that were non-irritating, things like that. And everything burned. And then I got a little bottle of this. I was kind of like at my wit's end. I read a review and it said it was really good for sensitive skin, so I thought I would give it a try. And it was the first time since 2014 that my skin did not burn whenever I washed my face. It was like a prayer had been answered when I found this face cleanser, because I can wash my face, I can get it clean, it isn't stripped of the oils, it doesn't burn, it isn't red, it isn't irritated. It just kind of feels like I've just, washed my face with water. And except it's cleaner. So I love this face cleanser, and I will use it until it stops working for me. Since we're on the First Aid Beauty kick, we'll just pick up this one. And this is the Ultra Repair Cream, and Jordan talked about this in her video. And in fact, I'm the one who turned Jordan on to Ultra Repair Cream. I love this stuff. I use it all over my body when I'm in a flare. I use it as the first line of defense on my face, morning and night. I go through jars, these big jars, you know, probably a couple a year, and it's worth the cost for me because this really does help. Now, at the beginning of the year, well, maybe it was the end of the year, the Ultra Repair Cream decided to turn on me. There's no other way to put it. What once didn't hurt all of a sudden started to hurt, and I said I wasn't going to use it anymore, that I was just going to have to find a new first line of defense for my moisturizers or for my face, and even, you know, look elsewhere for body cream. But after about a month and a half without the Ultra Repair Cream, I couldn't do it. Even though it burns when I put it on, that little burn is so much less than the extreme burn that I have if I don't use it to protect my face from all the other moisturizers. Now that seems really odd, but when you have nerves that are constantly screaming and angry and just downright ticked off at you, you will take a little burn to keep the major fire away. And so I went back to using the Ultra Repair Cream probably mid-February, and this was, yeah, I cracked this jar open about mid-February, and look, this is how much I've already used. Can you see? I don't know, maybe the light is shining on it. I mean, and this is their big jar that you can get. Well, I found it at Sephora. So Ultra Repair Cream, I tell everybody about it. Like you saw with Jordan, she uses it. My brother uses it for his psoriasis. I turned him onto it. I've told multiple friends about it. It's just really good for your face, for all over moisture. If you deal with any type of skin issues like Jordan or my brother, it is great for that as well. Now, since we're on the skin, the face, we'll just go with the last face. And this is the Bioderma Sensibio H2O Micellar Water. Now, I don't know if you can make out that, but this is amazing. I stumbled across this. I was just, you know, shopping, as we all do, going to different stores, putting stuff in our cart, you know, and walking away from the cart. But I saw that this Bioderma micellar water was on sale when I was shopping on the Derm store, and I thought I would give it a try since it is specifically for sensitive skin. Now, I've never had any success with any type of micellar water, and so I thought I would give it a go. What did I have to lose? Now, this stuff actually feels like you're wiping your face off with water. I mean, there is zero burn to it whatsoever, unless you get a little in your eye. Then it hurts a little bit, just like anything if you get it in your eye. But it literally has no burn, and it removes your makeup nicely. Your face makeup, your eye makeup, it removes it all. And so I really like the Bioderma. This is my second bottle of it. I know that they make it for all different skin type, and I love it. It is a little pricier than some micellar waters, well, most micellar waters, but for me, it is worth that extra price tag. Great micellar water, and if you like micellar water, you might want to try it regardless of what your skin type is. They have all different kinds that can meet your needs. Okay, the fifth item is the Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Body Lotion. I live by this. This goes with me everywhere. And in fact, I took it to the hospital with me and I couldn't find it a couple of weeks ago. And I thought I had left it at the hospital. And I was very upset because this is what I use in a flare. Now I have another body lotion that is meant specifically for those with diabetes that I also use, but this is my favorite one. It's not as thick, and there's no scent to it. It's just light, and it really calms my nerves down. Well, the burn down, I guess, because it's not my nerves that are being calmed. It's just my skin is on overload, and so it's really helping take away that burn from my skin. Now my nerves are still angry because it doesn't take the flare away, but it helps it be manageable. And the last thing is, actually, you can't buy it, but you can make it. It is a body oil that I make. And I went to making body oils to treat different issues that I'm dealing with, like during a flare, or when my feet swell, or when my skin is just dry, or I can't sleep. I have body oils for all those issues and many more. But this is the one that I use most nights, and it has lemon, lavender, and I want to say this one has helichrysum in it, and I could be saying that word incorrectly. Yeah. And I use this for an all-over moisturizer every single night before I go to bed. And it just helps keep my skin moisturized. Now, I have a different batch that I use during a flare that addresses, you know, nerve pain or neuropathy. But this is the one I use every night, and it has been a great thing for me to fall into essential oils and just learn about different things and how it can help me and my body. Now the base in this, the massage oil base, is just basic coconut and sweet almond oil. And the cat is going to jump down, so sorry, you're gonna wiggle here, but that's all the mixture is. I've tried different ones, you know. Sometimes I put grapeseed in it. I've put apricot in there, but I just prefer the coconut and sweet almond mixture for night, just because it gives me a little extra nourishment, but it's not too heavy. And so those are my skincare items that I use. What do you use for your skincare routine? Is there anything here that you've used and have had success with? Now I know that my body oil you haven't used, but maybe you mix up your own body oils. If you do, tell me down below some of the mixtures you make, and I will try them. And so I would love to hear what you have to say about your skincare routine or any of these products that I have talked about today. I hope you have found this informative. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I would be happy to answer them. I hope you have a great day. You take good care of yourself and those around you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.